Hello everybody, it's Sky here, and today I'm showcasing the new T-Rex fruit that has just been released. I have brought the um, Beast Bundle. Obviously there's 9 days left and it was 6k Robux. So I got 10k frags along with all of that. And I will be saying something now. I will be doing a giveaway of the permanent mammoth, as I'm not really a big fan of the mammoth fruit and I can't find any decent trades to trade for it. So I'll be giving away the perm mammoth to any lucky winner that leaves their username down in the comments below, and I'll take a pic of who wins it basically. But other than that, I'm going to be quickly showing you guys this gift event thing that happens every hour. Basically a big gift will spawn that has basically you have to be in the green ring for it to actually give you a present. A big present will spawn in the middle, it'll open, and then a bunch of little presents will spawn everywhere else. And you go over, you can only pick one up per each person, so it's good that you can't get it stolen. Yeah, now we're just sitting here waiting for the timer to go down, but whilst we're doing that, I can show off the T-Rex fruit. So that's the T-Rex fruit. It's ranked just underneath Mammoth. Now with the T-Rex fruit, it has M1s like Kitsune fruit, and those M1s look like that. Now M1s on T-Rex have 4 hits, or 4 uses, and then the M1s on Kitsune have 5. So the difference between them is Kitsune has an extra ability at the end, so it does 1, 2, 3, spin, and then tail slam. And then T-Rex, instead of having a tail slam, it has 1, 2, 3, and then a spin, which is also exactly like the move tail swipe, which I will be showing off in a second. So with the move tail swipe, this is it untransformed. It does it spins your tail around and then shoots out a jaw. I'll just show you now, just like that. So that's what tail swipe does. Wait for the cooldown and then I'll show you it again. Tail swipe for another point of view. It's a big jaw that basically shoots out and damages players. T-Rex isn't the best fruit. Like, honestly, I don't regret buying it, as it is a really good one, and I've been using it a bit for PvP. As you can see, my bounty's gone up a bit. I've been using it a bit for PvP, and that has gotten me a decent amount of bounty, to be fair. But yeah, I'll show you Predatory Screech now. So without it on an enemy, it looks like this. So it's obviously like you're breathing in, and then you force them away. And then on an enemy, I'll show you this real quick before the timer goes down. On an enemy, this is what Predatory Screech looks like. Oh. As you can see, the M1s do a decent amount of damage. Not too bad, to be fair, but I don't think it's as strong as Kitsune fruit. I'll show you Predatory Screech again as it got interrupted. So breathes them in, doing damage, and then shoots them away. Overall doing 6k damage if you have max stats in blox fruits. The Hunter's Rage. So this is what it looks like as without targeting on anyone. So it's a T-Rex head that follows you and then does 2 slashes. I'll show you again on a NPC right now. So this is Hunter's Rage again on an actual NPC. Does a decent amount of damage mixed with Predatory Screech, and then Tail Swipe does a really decent amount of damage. Obviously finish them off with the M1s if you want. Now I will be coming out with a combo video when I actually finally think of one, because right now I am clueless. Oh, get back just in time. Obviously, I got Fox Lamp as well, and I'm pretty sure by now everyone's seen the moves, but if not, I will show you that afterwards. And if you're questioning why I currently have Dragon Talon, I am 99 mastery away from getting God Human. So that is good. So this is the gift spawning. So waiting in the circle, spawns the gift. Opens it up. Takes a bit of time. And then obviously a random present will spawn out. You could just go over to it, and open it, and then you'll get a random fruit. As you can see, I've got spin, ice, and spike right now because I have been in this server for a decent amount of time getting ready for this. So I'll go on to show Gigantic Leap, and then we'll transform and show the abilities then. So Gigantic Leap is just like this. It's literally just a leap, basically. I'm trying to think of a fruit that it's like. I can't really think of a fruit that's like Gigantic Leap. Here, I'll show you Gigantic Leap again from a different point of view, zoomed out. Flips over and then slams down. So that is all of the moves in basic. I will show you Fox Lamp real quick before we get on to the big thing, which is the transformation. So obviously I have no mastery in sword right now because I'm more of a blox fruits main. But the abilities are Scorching Azure. I think that's how it's pronounced. So holding it, letting it go, does that. It's very similar to one of the Sanguine Art moves. So as in where all the little bits follow. And then here's it again, just tapping it. So it does obviously a bit less damage. Then Infernal Firestorm, tapping it pushes you into them and then uses the flames. And then holding it, if you give it a second. Hey, back up. Holding it, shoots out fire, and then launches you into them, which you can then combo with the next abilities and some of T-Rex's abilities if that's what you're currently using. Now, onto the big finale. So, the transformation looks like this. And then, if you guys didn't notice, there is a little T-Rex head above them that does damage. After you hit him with an M1, it does damage over time, but it eventually disappears. So, this is what the M1s look like with T-Rex. So, obviously, they're a bit different as you get a different final attack. And yeah, so this is the T-Rex model itself. Obviously, all bony and stuff like that. It's got armor on its legs. And then I'll show you the tail swipe now, and then going on to all the different moves in order. So tail swipe does this. Instead of one jaw that gets sent out, it is multiple little slashes that get sent out instead. And I will quickly show you guys the dash, as the dash is quite... Give me a second, just kill this guy. So the dash, obviously forward. It leaves a little trail behind you. I find it funny how the arms just stick out. And then dash into the side. It's like you hop into the side. And then obviously dash into the other side, which is hard to do. It's just the same. Now we're going on to Predatory Screech. Now this is quite a bit like the other Predatory Screech. This one brings them in and then launches them away, doing a bit more damage than the last one. Because obviously the T-Rex ability takes away health over time. And then obviously shooting off. I'll show you guys it again. Predatory Screech. So that's what Predatory Screech looks like. And now we're going to go on to Hunter's Rage, which, just dash over to this one real quick. Hunter's Rage, this is like the other one, but a bit different, obviously, because it's transformed. So Hunter's Rage basically grabs them and then shakes them around and pushes them to the ground. I'll show you guys that in a different point of view in just a second. So Hunter's Rage, I'll show you, oh, back up. Here, so this is what Hunter's Rage looks like. Aim it on the target, shakes him around, slams him in the ground. And now we'll show Gigantic Leap. To be honest, this is kind of the most boring one if I'm being 100% honest. And it's literally just you flip around and then fire comes up. Now obviously the fire part of it is quite cool, but the actual move of it, it's not really my thing. So just finish these guys off real quick. And now the Fury meter, if I'm correct, for some reason it doesn't seem to be going down like the Fury meter for Dragon and other fruits like that. And I'm not 100% sure why it doesn't go down. It's just staying like that, I guess. And then here's Gigantic Leap again, a different point of view, zoomed out. And then does fire up. So, T-Rex is, I would say it's worth it if you're not really into PvP, like hardcore PvP, but if you're into like kind of basic and like easy PvP, definitely get T-Rex. As especially considering the price difference between T-Rex and Kitsune, or Kitsune, however you want to pronounce it. They are obviously very, very different in price, as in um T-Rex costs 2,350. It's the exact same as Mammoth, and then Kitsune out here costing 5k, which is just crazy. Because the jump from 4k to 5k, that's just insane. Now, if you haven't seen the Kitsune moves, I will show you them real quick, but I think by now everyone's probably seen the moves. So Fox, Fire, I can't say it, sorry, I have a bit of a speech problem. Does this ability, so it shoots a fireball into them and then does a bunch of damage. And then the Burning Tails of Agony sends them out in a like kind of attack pattern type thing, and then obviously sends them away. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. Occurred Enchantment, I guess you could say. Just puts a couple fireballs on the floor, and then, like I showed before, the M1s are the same, doing a decent amount compared to what's the other one, compared to what T-Rex does. Now, when you eventually get two tails on Kitsune, you get your run style changes from like normal to like running like this, or in like a dog form on all fours, and then the dash also changes to like a flip kind of roll, which I find actually quite unique, as it's not on any other fruit. Now, I will obviously show off the rest of the moves in a short clip, same with T-Rex as a shorter version. But yeah, other than that, I don't really think there's anything else to show. I hope you guys did have a wonderful Christmas, because I certainly have. I've got a PS5 for Christmas, and I've been playing Miles Morales all day, basically. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will be doing that per mammoth giveaway. Just like I said, leave your name down in the description, and I will pick a winner, and they will get per mammoth.